We are live here in Wake Forest at the factory where no such products will be made as the Raleigh Raptors take on the Raleigh Raptors. It's kind of like the final board of a Sega Genesis game where you've beaten all the other characters and you have to play the mirror image of yourself. Except it's not. Once again, I'm Tom. I'll be bringing you your 18U Raptors this season. But it is still preseason for everyone, and added to my difficulty level, we're wearing practice jerseys today. So if I don't mention your kid by name, that's because I don't recognize them. My vision will try to see numbers on the back of helmets. Luckily, I am farsighted and not nearsighted. Today's game, the 18U Raptors, your 18U Raptors, will be playing the 16U AA Raptors. Several familiar faces carrying over from last year on this channel on that 16U AA team. Names like Guido and Poole. Let's see, who else do we have over there? Colin should be over there. That's enough time paying attention to that team. They never gave us a time to warm up, so there's no clock running. So I guess they'll just tell us when to stop.
We don't have all our reps. No theory, they shouldn't have.
There's no referees thus far. The game will plunge into chaos. There's Travis Collins. He looked right at me as he skated up. He's ready to get dragged. I pull up the roster to see some of the unfamiliar numbers and some of the numbers that will confuse me, such as number 8, as number 8 has been 3 different players the 3 seasons we have played for the Raleigh Raptors. Special guest star for the 18U Raptors this afternoon, Easton Martin. Who adds an extra body on the bench. Your 18U Raptors are currently at 16 players on the roster. So we may be borrowing 1 or 2 throughout the season. Though, as much as we like Easton, we won't be able to use him in regular games as he is at a higher level. So as we were just learning from our official, Davis Hamilton, Davis is the only referee we'll be having this afternoon. So much like a tag team wrestling match, if the referee is distracted on one side, you can break rules on the other. Not that anyone would want to break the rules intentionally. That would be rude.
So we already asked him. He said he was available. We waived him off. So I'm just happy with this here. And willing and not pissed off. I mean, money helps.
So, little discussion.
So you put it out to right. Oh, it would have been here in a heartbeat.
As we, our respective teams, meet up beforehand, before puck drop. Well, let's see what we've got. All right, so my exceptional vision sees Corin Lombardo, Cullen Fisher. Let's see. Who's 76? Xander Morris are your forwards. Dagan Brown and Owen Edwards, your defensemen. On the 16U side, other people. Puck is dropping. We're underway. Hurricanes bring it into the zone. Stick away. Edwards has it at the point. Shot on net. Blocked away. They'll go into the corner. Guess I'm running the clock too. White gets it out and advance forward. Collins gets it past. Nothing doing there. Shot from the point. Shot wide. White takes it, put it into the boards, which I cannot see. Advance forward. They try to get it out of the defensive zone. They can't. Around the back. Shot around the boards. Rebound shoots out. Shot wide by the white team. Bounce around the boards again. He tries to get it out. They do now. Blue drops it in. They'll chase. Around the corner and the other way. Blue digs it out. Collins has it. Edwards sends it over to Amistadi. Swing and a miss. Edwards will pick it back up. Try to advance it out. Can't. Bounces around the boards. Around the back. White and blue both fight. Out to the point. Keeps it in. Deflected. White still has it. Send it around. Back the other way. White has it at the circle. Sends it out to the point. On net. Loose puck. Blue gets it. Tries to send it out. A lot of activity and a partial line change. And they can't get out of the offensive zone. Now, it's at mid-neutral zone. Intercepted by somebody who doesn't have numbers on their helmet. So that guy, I was so excited. Someone had the puck that skated by me, and I could see the helmet. I'm like, nope. Anyway, puck advances out. No number has it. Sent away. Dumped in by Hayden Driver. They'll go chase. Kept in by the blue D. Odd bounce there off the Zamdors. Bouncing puck back. Driver again dumps it in. Goes around the boards. Somebody's got it over there. Out at the point. They'll bring it in. A little fancy footwork there. Blue still with the puck. Has it taken away. Advance forward. In the skates of Dagan Brown. Gets past. And scores. Tough one there as the skater got by Brown and the other defenseman caught flat-footed, which led to a breakaway. Puck drop, White has it in their defensive zone. They go to advance it forward. It's in the neutral zone. White has it now. They'll send it out and score! Beautiful snipe there by the White team. Hey, when you can shoot, it's helpful. Puck drop again. This time Blue has it. Offsides. They get back on now, but White has the puck. They'll bring it in. Drop, knocked back from the shot from the point. Goes high and wide. They've got it in the corner now. Blue has it. They'll flip it out. Cullen Fisher will take it on the fly, shot on net. Sticked away. Out to the point. They can't get it. Edwards stops the breakaway. And Dagan Brown has it. He'll flip it into the offensive zone, but they were offsides. Edwards will bring the puck down now. He's got it in the corner. White will bring it out. Kept in by Brown. They fight for it. In the neutral zone now. And just to get over, Edwards takes it away. Guido takes it back from him. Shot lifted just a little high. That was eligible for the Rock and Jock hockey goal. However, there's no such thing. Damn you, MTV, for not putting out entertaining programming anymore. Nobody wants to watch 20 straight hours of reality TV. I want to see Bill Bellamy shoot at a peach basket 50 feet in the air. Anyway. Puck back around. White gets it. Congleton at the point. Deflected away. Shin guards are important. Hits the post. Looked like it almost went in. But Davis Hamilton looked and said, no, that wasn't a goal. And we trust him because he's the only the only referee that we have, so we have to. Puck goes out. Collins has it, tries to send it forward. The Poole with a shot. That goes wide, gets a little piece of the post, but the wrong side of the post. In the skates. Now Blue controls. I'll send it over to dude who has no numbers. Some nice movement there. Shot deflected away. White will take it in the corner. Attempt to advance forward. But White has it, and they have an opening. Across ice. Blue has it. Taken away by White. We send it around the boards. White has it at the point. Shot goes off some pads. White sends it back out to the point. Knocked away. Stigl has it. Has Bronson as a chaser. Shot scores! Stigl, we're assuming Stiggy's the one without the numbers. Picked off the pass, advanced forward, saw Bronson streaking forward, and was able to hit him with a great pass, and Bronson buried it. Bronson brings it in again. Sends it around the boards. It's behind, now in the Zam corner. Sent around the other way, in the corner of which I cannot see. White team advances forward. They bring it into the zone. Shot behind the net. Good job by the D keeping them wide enough. Blue can't get it out. Sent across the crease, but no one was there. Well, one person was there, but he was tied up. Shot from the point. Knocked away and sent down ice. No icing on that one as the puck slowed down just enough. Goes off a couple of skates there. Blue has it. That's Dagan Brown. Sends it cross ice to the other defenseman. Picked up, dumped into the neutral zone. Sent back the other way. Loud noises. Don't worry. No one's checking each other. We have respect for the organization. Tied up. White gets it. They advance forward. Puck is lost. Send it back. Picked off by Blue, and that's Easton Martin with that one. He'll bring it in. Drop pass. Shot. Deflected away. Edwards keeps it in. Now in the corner as the white team is in the middle of a line change. I'll send it back around the boards the other way. Blue keeps it in. Tied up. Kick forward. Now white has nothing. Sent back around the boards the other way, still behind the net. Now wraps around. Out to the point for the white team. They look for a pass there. Nothing doing. Blue takes it out, send it forward. They get it out of the zone. That is Corn Lombardo. I saw his numbers. So he brings it in, although white takes it. Tries to get a piece of it, and they do through the neutral zone. Slow pass, but recovery there. And we've got a whistle and a stoppage.
Oh, that's not bad. Really? Are we doing that? The helmet got stuck together. Okay. Well, it shouldn't have popped off that easy.
6:04 remaining in the first. We're not keeping score.
Like they call it. Oh no, his helmet got blocked off. It must have been a bad hit.
Puck dropped in the blue team's defensive zone. Sent around the boards. Blue gets it out. White player able to keep it. Amistadi sends it over. But Blue could not get to it. Now it advances forward. No icing there, so we'll chase after it. Lee was chasing. No chance there as Martin, I believe, was able to get a piece of it. So now it's in the other corner of which I cannot see. This is forward. Sometimes you see plays where you're like, man, that would have been a really big hit. Oh, lost the puck there. Pass over. Little lacrosse attempted action there. Not the lacrosse move, but just literally trying to pick up shots out of midair. Like you would if you were actually playing lacrosse. Shot on net, shot wide by the white team. They'll pick it back up. Get a stick on it. Tied up behind. Blue brings it behind the net. With a controlled zone entry here by Easton Martin. Martin with the puck still, holding on, looking for the right play. Shot to Dagan Brown at the point. It's knocked away. Brown keeps it in. Traffic in front. Massive humanity. Brown again brings it back in. Pass there, shot, score! Great play there by Brown to intercept the pass and keep it in the zone, who sent it over to the dude in the white cage. That looks like Cullen Fisher, I believe. I believe that's an 8. So that's Cullen Fisher that buried that one. If you're keeping score at home, because we're not keeping score here. Tied up, White has it. Trip goes unseen. Puck sent forward. Edwards gets a piece of it. He tries to send it over. High sticks aplenty there, but no one actually touched the puck, so it's okay. Edwards desperately wants to hit someone, but cannot. Good keep in there by that guy. Sends it back out. Blue has it. They send it around the boards. Edwards takes it at the point. Comes back the other way. Stick lift there. Ends up in the Zamdor hell over there. It's where pucks go to die and ricochet improperly. Puck sent down the mid-ice. Puck tipped away. Got a piece of it. Blue will go down. They see Edwards on the stretch. Still gets a piece of it. Bouncing puck. Amistadi, good stop there to keep it in the Blue offensive zone. Now it's tied up. A massive humanity. We were close to slap and tickle there, but not entirely. There is a sliding scale for that. We'll let you know later what it is. Puck gets caught up behind the net. So we'll have a whistle for a stoppage. 2:11 left in the first period. There is score.
Schrodinger's score.
Yeah.
Heisenberg and Certainty's score.
Puck sent back around. Blue has it. They attempt to send it forward. It's knocked down. Sent around. Blue has it about mid-ice. Collision there. Both players got tied up. Don't think there was an actual check there. It was just... Ice is slippery, guys. It's tough to make quick, immediate turns when there's a bunch of people in your way. Shot on net. Covered up by Spencer Driggers, who's in goal currently for the blue team. I know it's him because I see Perky right next to me.
Should have no problem ever identifying goals.
Face off, knocked away. Loose puck there. Travis Collins had an opportunity, but could not handle the bouncing puck. Shot on net, knocked away. Blue has it now. They'll advance it forward. And the hand goes up. As noted goon Braden Poole goes to the box. Shot from the point. Save. So the first power play of the game goes to the blue team. Tied up again. Sent out to the point. Shot on net. Stopped. And held on to. 58.3 seconds remaining in the first period. 1:49 left on the penalty to Poole. Puck flipped out. Driver with it. He advanced it forward. Now Colin Fisher with it. He sends it to the point. Sent over in front. Good save there. They managed to get it out of the zone. Driver goes back for it. Sends it over, I believe, to Brady Scott. But that shot on net was by Jacoby Bronson. Bronson gets his own rebound. Little sweet puck movement there. But shot is wide. Out to the point. Edwards sends it over. And as much as I heard shoot on that power play, welcome to a Carolina Hurricanes game. But at the end of one, it's the end of one. So we'll take a small break here. Bring it to the second period. We'll probably see I have no idea if you got any of what I just said, but it wasn't important, so it's okay. Theo Bolduc warming up. Looks like he may be the goaltender for the second period for the 16U team. Meanwhile, Brian Perkins, a.k.a. Perky, will be in net for the 18U team. So with 51 seconds still remaining on the power play, Edwards looks like the lone defenseman there. As we have Xander Morris with Cullen Fisher and Corin Lombardo. Back on D are Edwards and Easton Martin. Martin normally a forward, so we're going 4 forwards, 1 D. Sloppy pass there from Edwards. Leads to a partial turnover, but quick recovery.
Mr. Brandon, here comes the goal. Here comes this goal.
So in the corner now. They have it behind the net. Intercepted there Edwards has it because we all realized that you can ice the puck now on a penalty kill. But the penalty kill won't last much longer. 2-1. Poole tried to leave a little early there. Don't open the door when there's less time left. That's cheating. But in front, shot! Saved away. Blue still has it now behind the net. They send it back around the other way. Still picked up by Blue. As we are at 5-on-5 hockey right now. Head up. Attempted to keep in. There's a streaking Guido. But Guido does not extend the stick. And we've got an icing. 13:27 remaining in the second period. And we are at even strength. Puck face off in the blue team offensive zone. Looks like Brown and Amistadi on D. I cannot see the forwards at this point. Wrap around, loose, puck is loose. There's a whistle, and we'll see a stoppage. Looks like the goaltender was able to cover. No shoving. We're all friends here. Face off again. In the corner. White manages to get it out. Brown, being harassed by Collins, finally gets that turn around and sends it forward. Questionable icing call there as two players pulled their sticks away as the puck went by. But he's just one man. Puck is dropped there. Oh, Blue had it, lost the handle. Knocked away. Now it's out of the zone, into the neutral zone. White has it, goes off the stick. They attempt to get it out of their zone. And Amistadi will take it around the other way. Bouncing puck. Poole has the stick knocked away. Drop pass. Shot on net, stopped and covered. And we have a stoppage. 12:27 remaining in the second period. And my hands are cold.
It's an ice rink.
I had no idea. The answer probably would be fine if I wasn't keeping them on the scorekeeper's table. Edwards shot from the point. It goes off of Banning and another player. Edwards will take minor positives in that he hit Banning, but puck did not go in the net, so we continue. Sent back out to Edwards at the point. He'll send it around. There's too much traffic in front of him. Picked up behind the net. Attempt to get it through. Knocked out. Edwards has it. Shot. Sticked away. Caught. They'll try to send it off the boards the other way. Shot in. Gloved and caught by the Raptors. And we'll get another stoppage. Good pressure here by the blue team. Puck drop. Tie up there. Edwards knocks it away and keeps it in. Stick lift. Loses the puck. Sends it over. So many stick lifts. Tie up in the corner. Have it behind that. Bouncing puck. Knocked away by the goaltender. Edwards locked and loaded at the point. attempts to send it over. A little bit slow on the pass. And Griffiths gets a piece of it. Sent down now. Shot, but no one there. It went across the crease. Now coming in. Shot. Score! Colin Fisher rips another one. Is it the white cage? It might be. Sales of white cages are sure to go up now. Good thing we've got a pure hockey here in Wake Forest right today. Anyway, Kehoe with the puck. Shot on net, stopped by a blue defenseman. Intercepted there. White will try to send it around. They send it to the point. Dancing puck sends it out of the zone. Oh, now drop down. Several players losing edges here. Luckily, PSB will serve all of your blade sharpening needs. PSB, if you would like to sponsor this broadcast, just knock a few bucks off of my kids' sharpenings. That's all I ask. Guido brings it down. Ice shot on net, goes wide. I've never said that before. Shot. Good play there, but Guido sends it high. Now pinned against the corner. It's behind the net now. Blue has it. They'll advance it out. Loose puck. Covered by the goaltender. And we have a stoppage. 9:38 remaining in the second period. It's theta to Omicron. Because as you calculus fans know, Greek letters are variables. So it could be anything. Sent back around. Blue team will have it. They try to put it in front. Cannot. Drop pass attempted. Tied up massive humanity. Gets it out of the defensive zone into the neutral zone. High pressure here by the 18U Raptors in blue. Puck set the other way, intercepted. Went off of the stick, so it's icing anyway. Okay. I'm not going to argue with Davis Hamilton, who is a level 14 referee. So puck is dropped in the blue team's defensive zone, but sent around the boards. Blue has it. Swing and a miss to try to get it out of the zone. Now out of the zone. Super offsides. So white team will go recover. Goes off of Bronson's skate. Bouncing puck, but Bronson knocks it down and just spins around, forever twirling. But the goaltender, who is not Baldock, covers it for a stoppage. 8:25 remaining in the second. We're playing hockey. Little stick action before the puck drop. That's how you break a stick. Edwards can't keep it in. He goes to chase after it. Oh, they're going to call a slash.
You do the thing.
Let's go, Keener.
Smile.
So 2 for Keener, and the blue team will be on the kill. So Edwards had taken that out. He looked to have a 2-on-2. That's offside and well called there. Yeah. Okay. I'm impressed by whoever pulled out their smartphone for that one. So, with the obvious offside, blue will get it. They send it the opposite way. Dumped in. White trying to recover, trying to start this power play up. Sent back around. White has it at mid-ice. Stick is lifted. Edwards has it. Sends it back the other way. As we dump it down, there's no icing because we're on a penalty kill. It's just like the pros. Puck sent around the other way. Edwards has it. Tries to send it through a player. Edwards making friends on the 16U team. Kehoe's offside, but they'll let that pass apparently. And the blue team will bring it back the other way. Shot on net just wide. Great opportunity there by the blue team on the kill. Loose puck. Sent around the opposite way. Great save by Perkins. And sent back the other way. Amistadi will have it. Have some open ice. Has a trailer in Lombardo. Amistadi loses the handle though. Go back the other way. Amistadi stops the progress. Has the puck. Brings it down. Absolutely offsides there on the blue team, but, well, White was just offside, so, you know, these things balance out. Guido has it, brings it down. Looking for the pass in front. Perky says no!
It was okay.
His dad not impressed, but I was, so that's all that matters because I'm the one doing commentary. Face off in the blue team's defensive zone. Puck is dropped. Advancing forward, sent around. Oh, Davis Hamilton. I'll be nice.
Is that not here? Or should I put it back the line?
Pretty sure the big red line was what you needed to at least be on, which is where the puck was before we slipped into the zone, but something about him being just one man. Puck goes out of the zone. Davis saw that one. Puck gets out of the zone now. Blue Raptor goes down. Puck is flipped away. Guido has it. Shot on net. Knocked away by Perkins. White tries to send it around. But a poke sent the opposite way. White will take it. Perkins knocks it down. Sent along the boards the opposite way. Will get it into the neutral zone. Congleton tries to flip it out. It stays in White possession. White with his own entry into the areas which I cannot see. White now has it on the other side. Guido takes it. Cannot get a good shot on net there. Then wraps around the other way. Little check there. I guess that's how we're doing it. I believe that's Lee who dumps it in. They're looking to do a full-scale line change, which is brave, but knocked down. Martin on that one. Looks like Martin may be playing D today. That would make sense because the Raptors have 5 defensemen. Edwards and Poole collide. Dump in the other way. Collins tried to settle it down. Couldn't. Blocked by a shin guard. Again, great investment, shin guards. Get good ones. Don't cheap out. Puck set up and around. Pass attempting to go to Fisher. Luckett tries to get it out. Sent back in front of the net to scare the hell out of me. But now the puck is lava. Sent back the other way. Intercepted. Blue will bring it into the zone now. Shot goes off the back of the net, which is the wrong side. Puck advances forward now. Poole has it. Edwards stops in front of him. Not a check. Then shoves Collins out of the way. Edwards now has it at the Zam doors. Sends it back. Shot goes wide. Turnover there in front as Edwards had the pass, but I don't think the other player was expecting it. Now pass in front. There's the whistle. A little poke before the whistle blew. I believe by Keener. But that's what you do. You play to the whistle. 2:06 remaining in the second. Now kept in by Amistadi. Looking in front. Gets wrapped around the back though. Now Griffiths tries to bring it forward. It's in the skates. Sent back into the white team's defensive zone. Get a piece of it. Amistadi tries to get to it, can't, and now we've got a 2-on-1. Good pass there by Banning, but goes wide on the shot. Bouncing puck. Still saved by Perkins. Perkins feeling it. The puck can't stay in. So everybody gets back onside. Now we're tied up along the wall. Bouncing puck. Amistadi will go after it. Bouncing again. Finally, blue team gets it into the neutral zone. Bring it back the other way. I believe that's Hayden Driver with the puck. Who passes it over. In the skates. There we go. Advances forward. Sends it over. Amistadi brings it into the zone. Everybody's got to get back onside. Entry there. Intercepted by the blue team. They'll bring it in with a zone entry. Drop pass, shot on net. Goaltender doesn't see it. By the heel turn there, that's going to be it for the second period.
We will do for third. We will do for third. We just had to run it. We got like 35 minutes.
Please, I'm 57 on, bro.
Maybe 35.
35.
We got to go 4:45.
Yeah. How about we
We're making your money today.
how about we put the score and then just do it overtime? And that's way more fun.
If you clear with Coach Chris, that's fine. I'll just run it. Just like we did last week. His choice.
Wait, can we put up the score though?
He's fine.
Can we put up the score? We can't? I don't like it.
Clear for the
Really? Just close.
3-2.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand what he's saying, because it could be loud, but like, it's close.
But
Well, you know, I know, we all know.
we all know what the score is. We can actually probably do a 25 stop. Brandon, we could probably do a 25 stop.
Or technically, like,
We could probably still do a 25
the stops,
stop.
but technically the stops are supposed to be like, how much time do we have left? You said 35?
We got to 4:45. We got
That's 40 minutes.
We got 25 stops.
Yeah, I think we do 23 stops.
Hey,
So as we continue to negotiate how long the third period will be,
yeah. Let's do a 20-minute stop. 20-minute stop. 20-minute stop. We get shootout. Yeah, whatever's left in the shootouts or something. Hey, 20-minute stop. 20-minute stop. We're doing 20 minutes.
so the third period will be 20 minutes long, a 20-minute stop. We've got 40 minutes left of ice time, and we're going to use every minute of it. Puck drop and we're underway. Brown will chase after this one. He's got some pressure on him. That brings it over. Stigl has it. Sends it over. Shot goes high and wide into the netting. Edwards and Brown discussing strategy as we've got Brady, Scott, Stigl, and a third person. Hold on to the puck. Luckett with a good interception there, but can't bury it. Scott sends it forward. Edwards can't get a piece of it. So dump the other way. Brown gets it out of the defensive zone. Sent cross ice. Stigl with the pressure. He'll take it over. Puts it on net. Easily gloved by Bolduc. 18:56 left in the third period. If I didn't cover the mic well enough, you heard the score. But if you're watching this, you already know the score too. I don't have to tell you. In the corner behind the net, that's Fisher. Gets brought around, back. Advancing forward. Poole sends it around the boards. Loud noises. A exciting cover there by the goaltender. As Driggers is back in net for the blue team. Puck goes out, knocked away by Driggers. wrapped around. Sent to mid-ice. Winters will dump it in. Blue has it. Little move there. Sends it to the boards. Bronson has it. He's got Keener and Fisher with him. Behind the net. Sends it around into the corner. Back around the other way. Picked up, drop pass. Some minor hooking. That's only a misdemeanor, not a felony. Net, good pass, shot just high. That was a beauty of a backhand pass. Into the danger zone. Tied up. Lombardo intercepts, though, and goes the other way as White was in the middle of a line change. White now has it behind their own net. Got a battle in the corner. Little check there. Brown sends it forward. They'll reset. And Collins can fly. But so can Hayden Driver. Lombardo touches that, but he touched it far away from the official. And again, he's just one man. So 16-19 remaining in the third period. And due to the icing, we'll have a face-off in the 18U Raptors defensive zone. I believe that's Morris on the face-off. The puck is dropped. Tie up on the boards. Griffiths has it. He sends it forward. Can't get to it. Lombardo huffs down ice. Lots of bodies, no one knowing where the puck is. Now it's recovered. Sent the other way. Griffiths has it. He has a little drop pass, but intercepted there by Patrick Lee, who will bring it down ice. And sends it across the crease, but knocked away. Manning can't find the puck, but recovers. Lots of activity there. But Blue comes away with the puck. That's going to be Stigl. Stigl to Lee. Lee with the zone entry. He shoots on net. Scooped up by Bolduc. And we'll have a stoppage. 14:55 remaining in the third, which is the time of the game. Amistadi and Edwards, your defensemen. Stigl and two other people are your forwards. Man, I miss jerseys. Attempted pass there. Breakaway by Kehoe. Shot on net, knocked away by Driggers. Poked away. Now Edwards has it the other way. He's got Stigl with him. Just wide. Shot on net. Loose, loose. But now covered. Edwards to Stigl. It was 10U house all over again. So we'll have a face-off in the blue team's offensive zone. Can't keep the puck down. So it goes into the 18U's defensive zone. They'll attempt to send it forward, but can't find it. Keener loses it. Sent to Driver. Driver will bring it into the zone. He has it behind the net. Sent over to somebody who I can't say. White has it. They'll go the other way. Dumped in. Kehoe will chase after it. Oh. Dump out. That's offside. You can't do that. You can do the first part. You can knock it into the zone. But you can't keep playing it. That's wrong. And it hurts my feelings. 13:39 remaining in the third. And we'll get a face-off at the center dot, because why not? Fisher keeps the puck. He'll bring it in. He's got Bronson with him. Shot on net, gloved and stopped by Baldock. And we'll see some new players. Lombardo's out there. Up to the point. But Martin couldn't hold on to it. There's a shot just wide. Still keep the puck. Blue doing a good job of staying with it. And tied up on the boards now. Sent out around. Martin has it. He brings it back. It's just a tie-up with too many people in a small area. Managed to almost keep it in. Now at mid-ice, White will take it and dump it in. No icing there. Driver goes, sends it the other way. Now it's the wraparound. Puck is lost. Shot on net. Save by Driggers. And we'll get a stoppage at 12:03 in the third.
So I got to get it cold, though. Sometimes this summer, man,
Travis Collins says hello as he skates by. Actually, he didn't say hello. He just stared at me, so. Weirdo. Shot on net. Good deflection there. It just goes wide. Poole has it in the corner. Taken away by Edwards. Edwards has it behind the net. That gets taken away. Loose puck near the crease. But Blue has it. They'll send it forward. Get it out of danger's way. Raptors have it. They try to bring it out. It's knocked away, though. Now tied up along the boards. Have it behind. Back pass goes to Poole. Poole puts it on net. That's gloved away. Now in front, covered by Driggers, and we'll get a whistle. 11:18 remaining in the third period. After which there may be some additional tomfoolery. Who knows? Puck drop. Brought in. Blue has it. Looks like Edwards bringing it in. Gets tied up along the boards. Shot on net. Still loose. We have some coverage now and finally get a whistle. A little dangerous there, as a couple of good opportunities there for the 16 UAA. But no dice. Puck drop in the tie-up. Still tied up. It'll be Noah Keener bringing it out. Keener brings it through. Loses the handle. Skates into the boards. Sent back around the other way. Amistadi caught out of position. Shot on net. Save and a beauty there by Driggers. Amistadi caught a little bit out of position, but recovered well enough to make for a predictable shot, which Driggers was able to glove down. Driggers is done for the afternoon. Perkins comes in. A shot to the point. And score! Off the rebound. Perkins comes in. Perkins gives up a goal. Too many rebounds around that area. Perkins could not get over. It's tough coming in cold. Now we have an entry. Dumped in by Kehoe. Puck is lost there. Picked back up. No play on the wall. Bouncing puck in front. Kehoe. Kehoe with a good amount of contact on Perkins. Might be asking for something later on. It's been a lot of hockey so far, and you know what? It might start to get a little bit chippy. Regardless, that goes down the ice and will be an icing. So we'll get a face-off down in the 18U offensive zone.
You show up and he gives us his first goal. I mean, coincidence? Huh?
Puck drop, loose puck in front. Nope. Knocked away. Sent around the boards. Guido will send the pass over. Loose puck, brought in. Shot. And it's in. Can't handle the breakaway. Bouncing puck. Perkins thought he was able to keep it out. He got a piece of it. I believe it bounced behind him. But two quick goals there by the 16 UAA. Momentum has changed. Puck drop. Dump in. White has it deep in their defensive zone. They'll come down ice. Stigl knocks it away. Lots of dancing, not much puck movement. But you hit him. And that's what we generally call a punk-ass move. I don't care who hears it. Control yourselves.
Just put him in the box.
All right, puck moves down. Bronson has it. Some good puck movement there. Puts it on net, easy save. Shot on net there, goes wide. Tell you what, generally never a good idea to hit a player from your own organization in a scrimmage. But probably a worse idea to do it when Stan is here. Anyway, Blue has it. They bring it down. Shot deflected, goes over the net. Puck flipped and sent out. They won't get an icing out of this. Blue goes to bring it back. Sends it to center ice. Loses the handle. Set forward. Dumped in. Blue will chase. Dumped down the other way. Got to go get it because we're on a kill. Well, they're on a kill. We're not. Throw it in. Dump out in front. Can't get to it. Hayes holds on to the puck. Looking for an opportunity. Gets it into the neutral zone. Dump in. Edwards gets it around the first player. Kept in, though, by White. Cross-ice pass. Perkins has it somewhere in there. We'll get a stoppage. 6 minutes remaining in the third. We continue. This puck sent back around the boards. Blue has it. Stigl in the corner, tries to get it out in front. Driver keeps it in. Into the netting. The glass isn't that high, guys. So we'll get it just short of the blue team's defensive zone. Puck is dropped, tied up, drops back. Amistadi sends it forward out of the zone, into the neutral zone, knocked back in. Stigl has it. Sends it in front, no one there. Who has it? Sends it wide, then picked up. In the corner now. Those damn doors, man. Back the other way. Blue has it. They try to send it cross ice. Kept in by Driver. Beauty. And then shot on net. Glove down by Bolduc. We'll get a stoppage. 4:41 remaining in the third. Let's see if we can get out of this one unscathed. Puck sent around. Those Zam doors getting in the way again. Shot on net. Gets deflected high. Now behind the net. Blue working for it, but White will have it. They need to figure out where the puck is. They finally do and recover. Entry there. White still has it. Lose the handle a little bit. Send it cross ice. Guido will pick it up, sends it out to the point. Shot wide. Tie up along the boards. Gets out. Keener has it, sends it over to Bronson. Bronson sends it back over. Can't get it in front. Turnover. White retains possession. Brown stayed in his possession instead of going after the puck. Probably the smarter thing to do. Yeah, puck goes in. Fisher will take it. He sends it up around the boards. It's caught, but White needs to get back onside. Blue has it, send it forward. Bronson will go after it. He's got Lombardo. Lombardo loses it. But out to the point. Sent back around. White will take it. They'll advance it up the boards. That'll be an icing. And we'll get a stoppage at 2:29 remaining in the third. Mostly a friendly game. Shot on net just wide. Follow up. Can't get to it. There's one that went off the pads. Referee looking for the puck. Can't see it, you blow the whistle. Then you figure out where it is. Sometimes it's loose and right next to the net, and they blow the whistle. But in this case, it was caught up with a number of players and a goaltender on top. Not on top of the players, that would be confusing. Edward sends it around the boards to the Zamdors. Zamdors eat the puck. Recovery. Get it out. Edward stops the pull pass. Tries to get it over. Backhand shot, score! What a backhand shot by Xander Morris. .151 left. Face off. Bit of a high stick by Stigl. He still stays with it. Tied up. Stigl continues. Tied up again along the boards. They try to get to it. Shot deflected away. Sent back around the other way. Raptors send it down ice. We get it at mid-ice. Intercepted. Couldn't finish, though. But great wits to stay with it. In front. No, can't get to it. Intercepted by White. They'll bring it down ice. They attempt to advance it forward. Cannot. Off of lots of skates. Better communication there would have gotten a good opportunity, but unfortunately, we're still just kind of learning each other. Brown tries to put it on net. It gets blocked. Now loose puck. Down ice. Gets turned around. What? Score! Driver gets turned around. And a 16 AA score. I know we're not keeping score, but man, that looked familiar. Bring it down ice. Shot. Blocked. Quick whistle there. 6.5 seconds remaining. We're not pulling a goaltender because, well, we're not keeping score. It'd be fun. I mean, you know. Drop. Edwards kept it in. Keeps it in again. Shot. Goes sailing into the nets. A little frustration there at the end.
Are we not still doing stuff? That's it. I thought we were doing shootout. It's not.
Oh, what's that?
That's why I thought we were supposed to shoot out.
So that's going to be it. No extracurriculars in this one. Handshake line, greatest tradition in hockey. But that'll be our broadcast today. We'll see you next week from Hershey.